All right. I have to honor the poll. The poll says that they want me to wear my hat backwards. I don't even know why I ran that poll. My wife said I looked handsome like this. So we're going to have to run it for a little bit. Now this is comedy. All right. Sorry. A little cringe. Somebody came in here and tossed me a couple bucks and said they Deaf Noodles is having a rough time. Let's just, boil it down. And he did a bad stand-up comedy. We have a history, whatever, doesn't matter. Don't feel like rehashing history. I don't think that that's a necessarily positive or productive thing to do on the internet. I think that people can probably move through their issues. And I think that Dennis, Deaf, is struggling right now. So I want to watch it to observe what's going on. But in all honesty, I might try to give a little advice based on, what I know. I'm not the most successful person on the internet, but I've had a sustainable career for 3 years where I make enough money to live. I have since I quit my real person adult job. So, there's highs and lows. There's different things that you learn. Sometimes it's not about making money. Sometimes it's about learning about yourself. This past year has been a bit of a good experience. And then I'm at a spot where I'm starting to grow in a productive way, and I feel pretty good again. And so I'm being genuine when I say this isn't like a fuck you Deaf Noodles piece. So let's get going.
Just keep throwing shit at me. That's what it's autism. Great. Thank you. What a way to start, huh? Well, I have a funny autism story.
Some people I think I saw Mark Maron talk about how crowd work is the laziest form of comedy. Sorry, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I feel like it's not that bad. I feel like crowd work is decent. It could be fun.
I was dating this girl one time, and right after sex, she
You went right to sex?
Turned over to me and said, "I think you're autistic." Yeah, and she wanted me to take the test right there. Yeah. So I was like, all right, you take it with me, right? We both took it.
Super chatted $4.
Don't interrupt the joke.
Have you ever been to the city of Ob?
I have no idea what OB is, brother.
Get together, like a group activity. Turns out she's autistic, so that's.
Yeah, we already established that, didn't we?
So that was took me for a loop right there. All right, somebody else throw me something. Oh.
I think he's got his cues off a little bit, brothers.
Cell phone fell. What? Nipples. Is that what you're thinking about right now? Nipples. Nipples are funny. I mean, let's be real. They're funny. They're sensitive. Everybody likes them, right? By show of a class. Nobody agreed with me. That's a fun. I was like, everybody likes them. The room's silent. It's a fucking. I don't know. By show of claps, who likes nipples here?
All right, a rousing ovation. This is rough, man. I mean, I don't even know if I could make a joke about nipples. I know I like to have my nipples played with, and that's not gay. I think that a lot of men like to have their nipples stimulated, and I think that they're a little self-conscious about it. I think it's a beautiful thing to want people to touch your nips. Maybe not a beautiful thing. And then one time my wife jacked me off while she rubbed my nipples with her toes, and I like that experience a lot, and it's one that I'll cherish probably forever. Even when I go a little senile, I'll kind of always remember that. It's a beautiful moment. I like it a lot. I actually also did go on a date with a girl with autism, person first language. We really only went on one date because I'm very sarcastic, and anything that I say was I just don't ever tell the truth. I do tell the truth, but I'm constantly sarcastic. It takes a little while to get to know me before you can understand, and she just couldn't understand my sarcasm. So I don't have a funny story about that. What that is the truth.
Okay, all right, we got. Look at that. You don't like nipples? You're like shake. Oh, okay. You do. Oh, see how she got it. I do. What are you implying? I love nipples.
I mean, I think his crowd work's good. I mean, I feel like he's getting a little funnier, right? Like he was a little less funny before. People are laughing.
I don't like to have my nipples touched, though. I don't know. Mine are a little.
Me neither. Only sexually. I have OCD, so I actually have to do it now. If you touch one nipple, you have to play with both of them. So actually, when I was married, my mother decided to grab my nipple. So you'd think that my mother was a child molester.
Blossoms super chatted $2. I really got to go. I'm actually suffering right now.
Okay, thank you. Not in the sense that she does it now because I'm a grown man, but back then you'd think that she was always grabbing my nipples in a weird way. But no, she was just trying to fuck me up. She was trying to make me very uncomfortable, and she succeeded. I have to keep doing this. I have to like readdress my situation over and over again. So I do have like a little bit of an issue with my nipples.
A little sensitive. You're like nodding. You agree? You don't know? I mean, are you nipples sensitive? I don't mean to put you on the spot. Nah. Damn.
I think I could do nipples. I think I would come up with a nipple one. This is my best take, I think, is that we should force women, not force, but if single mothers, if they want to receive welfare, we should milk their breast milk. It's better for the environment. It's less abusive to cows. And then this way, we have some delicious milk. I don't think that you have to pasteurize it or whatever as much because it's human milk. It's for humans to consume. So there we go. There you go. Some nipple stuff.
Maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's like the Brazilian thing. I don't know. Okay. Being Brazilian is funny though, because like my people, like we're not known for much, right?
I respect the effort. By the way, I'm not even memeing. Like I respect that he's still trying. You know what I mean? There's something about not giving up. I'm not kidding. I'm being serious.
Side of soccer, BBLs, and vaginal haircuts, right? Like, I wish there was something else that people knew about us. Like, it's like they knock us out in 3 things. Like,
I don't think anybody really is worried about Brazilians, to be honest with you.
Name something else that you know about Brazil. I dare you.
Nuts. Brazilian nuts.
That's good. 90% of the time, they assume I speak Spanish. So you're way ahead of 90% of people. You said soccer?
Yeah, titty milk is good for you, right? That's what I thought. I can't wait to try it.
You want football? It's funny to say football because it sounds like I'm saying English with an accent. But there is like, it literally is spelled F-U-T-E-B-O-L. We do that all the time in Brazil. Like we'll get words and we'll Americanize them, right? Like we'll do.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of does that. Yeah.
That with names too. Like Brazilians love to name their kids after like English words without knowing what they mean. Like one time I met this kid.
Mike Danielson super chatted $2. Hey Papa, is this your first stream?
Yeah, it is. Wait, I think this joke might be funny. Hold on.
Kids after like English words without knowing what they mean. Like one time I met this kid. His name was Polyesterson.
Okay.
Yeah, I met this chick at a bar once too, and she like kept saying her name was Majinusa, right? And that combination of words doesn't exist in Brazil.
I feel like he could have went more in on the polyester joke. That could have been funny.
I don't understand. Like I was like, what? Just write it out for me. Let me understand what your name means, right? She wrote it out. It's made in USA.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
It's fucking weird.
That one was kind of good. Okay, I think that one was decent. It's not that bad.
What was you wanted me to talk about soccer? Fuck. I mean, does anybody here actually like soccer? There you go.
It was fun. It was a little funny.
That's why
it was a little funny, dude. Stop.
On soccer. Anybody got? What else you want me to hear me talk about? I got like a couple more minutes up here.
I would have came a little more prepared, brother. That's what I would have done. You know, I personally don't know if I have it in me to do stand up, but I think that's what I would have done.
About me? Oh my God! I feel like the spotlight's on me. Yeah. I mean, that's.
I guess that was a joke.
I mean, I've talked a lot. You can just ask something specific. My greatest fear? I don't know. I think I'm actually. I got to be honest with you. I think I'm kind of dumb because I don't have any fears.
I disagree with that. I don't. Well, I agree with half of that. I think he probably does have fears. But okay.
I mean, technically, public speaking is the greatest fear, right? Sure. Like some humans fear it more than death, right? And I walked up here completely unprepared, and I'm asking you to tell me what to talk about. So,
why? That doesn't really make sense to me. Like he bought like a whole studio just to have it do comedy. You don't think like it's? I understand it because here's my understanding of comedy is that you kind of go on stage to prepare bits, so you're not always telling like your best jokes. A lot of times, like even good comedians will go on stage and they'll go to like kind of like maybe like a less famous place, and they do it unannounced sometimes too because they want to try new content. So they try new jokes. Some of them are funny, some of them are not, and you parse through that to figure it out. But I'm surprised that he has no bits prepared for this entire thing. Like he has no bits prepared to come on stage and be like, hey, I have a couple of things, and I find it weird because in all honesty, I kind of like, I think that he probably could be funny. One the Made in USA thing, I thought that was decent. I really don't think it was that bad. And now it's at a point, it's like, does he know how to prepare jokes? Like, even if you're not formally prepared, you did this like a year or two ago. Like, why aren't you should have a bit to do? You know what I mean? You should have them in your head. You should have them like written down. I feel like that Made in USA thing was kind of a bit, but it's like, why aren't you a little more ready? Especially since this is your show. So,
I jumped out of a plane once. That shit was fun as fuck. I kind of wanted to jump again. You know, the realization, like my whole like skydiving story for the first time was like the weirdest shit. Cause like you get on the plane, right, and you're like tandem to this person, and I was tandem to the largest dude, cause I'm 6'4", so it was like a dude who was like legit an inch taller than me, right? Cause he's the only dude who can like hold me. Yeah, that sounds different than what I meant. But
I think this is a prepared joke.
But yeah, like I'm in the plane and we're like going up and like looks super cool, and like at one point I just see everybody get like the instructors just pull people in. I'm like, oh shit, that's gonna happen to me, right? And he pulled me in. I felt something. Let's just say I got my back blown out on the way down. Yeah, but skydiving is fun as fuck. Cause like you're like jumping out of a plane at terminal velocity, right? And you're like, holy shit, this looks like The Sims. And then all of a sudden you're like, I have to stop. And then the parachute opens and your crotch just gets completely obliterated.
Okay. Yeah, that was rough, man. Okay. Wow. That was what's the deal with it? Like, you could have made that joke funny. You could have definitely sold that better. You could have talked about like, oh yeah, I went skydiving one time, and I'm a big guy, so they had to have another big guy there. You know, he was the same height as me, so we're just as big as each other. Until I felt him from behind, and I could tell he was much bigger than me. You know what I mean? Like, you could go something like that a little bit. I'm not saying that was perfect. I just came up with that. That was my crowd work. But you didn't really sell the joke. You're just like, oh, his dick touched my butt. And it's like, okay, you know, make it a little funnier. Okay. All right. That was a little rough, though. Merry Christmas. Is this supposed to be like, we wish you a Merry Christmas or something? I don't know if he's experimenting with new things or if he's just truly almost spiraled out of control. Oh, it's supposed to be a gay joke. Okay. All right, then he plays a song. That's the MCA. What the fuck is happening? I think that maybe he's just like, I don't know. That got really weird. Okay. That got a little bit weird. Hold on, maybe we can make it a little better. Hold on. Oh, is this what, I don't know. Hold on. I think I made it better. What did he say at the end? Okay.
Sorry, that was kind of gay. Dick sucking neck.
Okay. Well, something's gay. Merry Christmas, man. This is like sad.
Second time's a charm.
What is happening? What is penis farts?
Second time's a charm. A penis fart is a penis that comes out of your fart. No, fuck. A penis fart is a fart that comes out of your penis. Unlike a booty fart, which is a fart that comes out of your booty.
I don't know if I'm laughing at the bit or if I'm just laughing at how fucking crazy this is. I think I like this content.
A booty fart typically exits the
butt?
brown orifice
Okay.
between your butt cheeks. And
What are you doing?
can I help you?
How do you have a girlfriend still? How do you have money still? I don't understand. Here, this will make it better.
Baby, what are you doing?
I'm talking.
A little different now, huh?
What? Okay, I'm talking. Let me talk. What? It's not that crazy. Okay?
It's 3 in the morning and all I hear through the door is penis farts. And then I walk in here and you're a cheeseburger. It's definitely crazier than I thought that it was.
Did he really
It's
turn
okay.
into a cheeseburger?
I'm just a cheeseburger. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay?
I thought that was fake.
Yes. Okay.
Why?
Just let me finish talking about the penis farts. Okay. Okay. Anyway. A penis fart is a fart that comes out of your penis. A booty fart is a fart that comes out of your booty. And
Oh, God.
it usually exits out of a
That's not his girlfriend. That's the voices in his head. Yeah, maybe. They might be strong fucking voices.
brown orifice. Different from a penis fart that comes out of a mushroom tip. And there is also such a thing as a pussy fart. Pussy farts usually come out of a cat.
Oh, I get it. Who's laughing in the background?
Anyway, thank you for watching my TED Talk.
Okay.
Have a good night. How to turn this off?
Wow. What's the reception here? Really need a cheeseburger. I mean, he should stick to impressions. I really thought that was a cheeseburger. Okay. This is very interesting. Wait, did nobody like this video? Oh no, you can't look at likes anymore. I was like, damn, that's rough. He had his conversations here. Nick is not green iceberg explained. What the fuck? Unsubscribe now.
Well, hello everybody. Hi.
I lied. He should stay away from impression. Okay.
How are you? I had an idea the other day I wanted to share with all of you. I'm calling it the unsubscribe challenge. Okay? I want to challenge everybody who's watching this video and is subscribed to this channel to unsubscribe. Okay? I want to see if we can break the record for being the most unsubscribed channel in the history of this platform. Have you ever thought of this? Like, I don't know a single person who's ever done this. If I'm wrong, just tell me in the comments down below. I've seen the most unliked video or disliked video challenge. I've seen the most liked video challenge. I've seen the most sub to me challenge. Let's do this.
Why? I feel so cringe with my hat backwards, by the way. Why? I listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna have like a there can be something positive about people unsubscribing to you as a content creator if it's done productively. Like, for instance, I stopped doing the old channel and I'm building this new channel because it's in like a different direction with my content, etc., etc. Doesn't really matter. The old channel, I've just recently decided to make that like a clips channel. So it's a short and medium form content channel, whereas my main channel is my long form content channel. So I post and every day I lose subscribers, probably like 50 subscribers or so. there's a positive to that in the sense that other people who are not interested in that content are no longer getting that content in their feed, which leaves room for the people who do get recommended the content, has a higher chance that they will actually enjoy and engage with the content. I know I keep saying that. So there can be something productive about losing followers. Like when I was on TikTok, you know, before I hit like a hard stuck point of like 1.3 million, and then I lost like 30,000 subscribers because there was like a bullshit controversy. And then I spiked up to like my 2 million. There can be something positive about purging your audience. And I don't know if that's what this is under the guise of a challenge, or if this is just kind of like almost a desperate goal of trying to get viral again. But my thing is like, why do you want to be viral right now? Like the real question to Dennis is like, why do you want to be viral right now? What content do you feel like you're producing that you're proud of producing? I think he has this, and maybe that's this Deaf Noodle Show stuff. I suppose this might be this. I don't know how, you know, financially positive this is. Maybe it's doing really well for him. I don't really know. I mean, you know, we have somewhat similar. Well, actually, I get better views. I have much longer content. But like maybe this is the content. I don't know.
Rory Williams super chatted $1.99. First time catching the steam, just became a member.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Just a weird meme. But I don't really know, like, is that what it is? Or is it just like, I don't know. What is the point of getting attention right now? You clearly haven't flushed out how you want to make content. It's clearly not, you clearly don't seem to be very proud of your content. I mean, realistically speaking, it seems like you went from doing a collection a collection of like old content, and now you're making like short form videos. I mean, how different? I guess it's like a more elaborated form of what he used to do. Yeah. Oh, you think that this is a glorified version of him putting a kick me sign on his back? Maybe. You know, there's different pathways to go down. I mean, here's the thing about Dennis, about Def. It's weird that I call him Dennis, isn't it? I feel like the way he used to do content was more conducive to him as a person. Can I see his TikTok? He doesn't have it linked. What the fuck? What is he doing? I feel like it's more conducive. His old way of doing content, which was he would wake up early, he'd be one of the first to talk about something, and he wouldn't necessarily give a lot of commentary on it. And that's not me trying to be insulting. It's just that different people have different things that they're good at. So for some people, they may be able to do like long form commentary and be held to it from more of like a podcasty perspective. I think that I'm like that. Some people may not be able to do that, but people like me may also not be able to sit down and kind of do a quick rehash of parsing through information. I like to talk a lot. So maybe he should go back to what he was doing. But like, I think that Ray William Johnson is probably a really good person for him to look at. I look at Ray William Johnson and I take some, I'm impressed with this guy. The way that he does it is like very intelligent. What he does mostly on TikTok and YouTube is he will make a video that's usually under 10 minutes, which is the sweet spot because TikTok is up to 10 minutes now. Additionally, they only pay you, I think it's if you make a video a minute or longer, so a minute to 10. They're phasing out at least their old monetization platform by the end of this year, which is like 4 days. And so the goal here is that Ray puts it on YouTube. I think he does Instagram too, but I'm not going to talk about that. I don't really care. YouTube and TikTok. He puts it up full form on TikTok, and then he puts it up on YouTube in full form as a video. This woman with this orientation. And you'd say, why does he do that? Because he also puts it up on YouTube Shorts here. So you can click here. Influencer. Where'd it go? Oh, maybe you can't do this. Can you not do this on the... Oh, you probably can't do this on the fucking mobile. It's not as impactful now that I'm saying it. He has these... Oh, wait. Right here. It's the thing is just fucked up. You can watch the first minute of his video on YouTube Shorts, and then you can click here, and it brings you to the full video. This is really good because most people are probably going to be consuming this on the phone. It's still short, and the formatting stays pretty solid. So if you are a YouTube Shorts watcher and you're seeing it through YouTube Shorts, you'll have a better interaction with it. So the content is more for people who are using it as short-term platform or Shorts platform. There's generally less personality when you're doing content like this, which can be very, maybe that's something that might be good for Dennis. I think that maybe this is something for him to consider. Like, I started doing this. I started releasing some shorts that are actually the first minute of like a different thing. Like, for instance, like whatever, 2-year-old, like students forced to whatever. This is the short. There's a button you can press, and then I go to it, and it gives me advertisement because I'm on a different channel that doesn't have YouTube Premium or whatever. So we're just gonna wait for that to go on there. Let's say you did though. Let's say you weren't a silly little goose and you had it. You get through this, and then all of a sudden, shut the fuck up. Okay. All of a sudden, this is now what it looks like. And if you want to maximize that, you maximize it. And this is a full YouTube video, but it's in the right orientation. That's not a bad idea. So instead of doing like these longer form perspectives on something, maybe he can try to do a shorter form perspective of the video, even if it is a little more elaborated, that hits like the 2 to 3 minute mark, that talks about whatever it is under 10 minutes, and trying to generate an audience of that, being consistent, because that's very important. People aren't going to like your content instantaneously. It's going to take you some time to generate an audience. Anytime you do a content shift, it's going to have a negative impact, or not a negative impact. You're going to have to do an adjustment period. Maybe he wants to, I think that that's a good market to tackle for him. Frankly, I don't know how, it's better. He's older. The way he's doing content kind of seems like a younger commentary bro style. I don't know if it's super productive. I don't know if it's the best way for him to operate. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying too hard to give advice, but like, I would kind of recommend doing that instead of this. Around the edge of age decline. Yeah, I mean, even me, I'm 33, and I do talk about like brain rot dumb shit sometimes. Sometimes I like to talk about like be a little intelligent too, right? So there's something to consider there. You're older, you're a little more mature. You're generally going to attract an older, a more mature audience as somebody who's older. And so if you're not at the maturity level that you look, you could struggle to be able to pick up a base. There's a lot here.
The polar opposite. Unsubscribe to this channel right now. Let's make this the most unpopular,
I think he's like 38,
channel on YouTube, okay? Let's see if we can bring the sub count down to 0. Is that possible? Will enough of you do it? Can we break a record to become the first ever YouTube channel to lose 500,000 subs willingly? Can we do that, please? The unsubscribe challenge. Yeah. Go ahead. Go do it. But unsubscribe. See how far down we can go.
Okay. Come back.
Have a comeback. You know.
Is it going to be a cum on his back?
Where the cum shoots back into your face.
Oh, that's close.
It's really not a good idea when you have your mouth open. Not very appetizing. I don't eat too many fruits.
Damn, this is rough. And personally, my brand isn't that bad tasting though. I'm just kind of getting into it. Like, cum doesn't taste. I've tasted my cum before. Like, you know, when you're gooning for a couple hours, sometimes you jack off, and when you finish, sometimes it shoots up and you get a little in your mouth, and it's not that bad. I feel like the volume is high, so I don't think people really would want to swallow it. But the taste really isn't that bad. What else do we got here from this interesting YouTube channel? Comeback, opposite day. All right,
In the book of holidays that I made for myself this year, today is officially opposite day. So with that being said, I just want to tell all of you that I love you.
Okay.
Ever notice how every Twitch thought ever, like whenever they film themselves, even TikTok thoughts, whenever they film themselves, they always have a mirror strategically behind them, and they pop out their butt like that, and they're like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like they're trying to act like.
I feel like you're too old to be complaining about women on the internet. Like, I understand why like 20-year-old guys are into this like kind of shit, but you're a grown fucking man. Like, why are you? I don't know. It's just like, okay. I don't.
They're not really showing anything, but you're supposed to see everything back here. It's like.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, we get
I don't have pop on my butt, but if something were to pop on my butt, it happened right here. Okay, pause all of this. I'm not gonna Adam 22 myself. That being
I think Adam 22 is probably in a more respectable standing than you. So
said, I'm also gonna keep popping the butt. I don't even know how to. I don't even have a butt to pop. I mean, it's like literally a surfboard. That's what I look like, just straight up. Well, actually, there's a little more shape there, but man, do I need to work on my legs.
is there like a different cadence in his voice now? Does he almost sound like Shane Gillis, or is it like he's trying to be like him?
I'm gonna Adam 22 myself. That being said, I'm also gonna keep popping the butt. I don't even know how to. I don't even have a butt to pop. I mean, it's like literally a surfboard. That's what I look like, just straight up. Well, actually, there's a little more shape there, but man, do I need to work on my legs. My legs are thinner than Kanye West legs. At least they're not anti-Semitic.
Okay. Oh, he had another stand-up that he did 5 days ago. Wallet trolls. Wow.
Mental note. Never wear sweatpants if you actually plan on keeping your wallet. I have gone through enough situations where I sit down in a seat while wearing sweatpants and my wallet mysteriously disappears. Now, I personally don't know if it's the itty-bitty little elf trolls who are crawling up inside my...
I mean, like, this joke could be okay, because I think that it's an identifiable thing for people to feel like there's something in their house that takes their stuff. Like, sometimes I'm convinced that, like, oh my god, there's like a little fucking goblin that's running around my house taking the shit I'm looking for. But I just don't think that the delivery or the setup or any of it is particularly impactful.
Champion knit joggers and just pushing my wallet out of my sweatpants. But whatever is happening, just don't ever do that. Also, it's a terrible idea to shoot this video from this angle. My neck hurts so bad.
Thank you for the tier 3.
Okay, probably better off if he did do that. The thought pop, we did that. Opposite day comeback, come on your back. Yeah, very good. Wallet trolls. If you comment on this video, I will delete my channel. Oh, is it comments going to be turned off? Okay.
You know, I've been thinking, and you know, I'm one to think, and I thought of this thing the other day, and bear with
Chat is in my heart and Papa is in my ear. Very funny.
me while I explain this. How about you guys try to comment down below? I challenge you. If there's a single person who can actually leave a comment on this video right now, I will delete this entire channel and completely quit the internet.
To be honest with you, if I could comment on your video, I wouldn't. Because I think that if you did delete your channel and left the internet, that would be positive for you. And I don't know. I don't know if I want that for you, buddy. I'm just kidding. You really should delete this, though. You don't seem to have a particularly positive interaction with the internet. So,
if you are capable of finding a way to leave a comment down below, it has to be in this comment section down below. Okay? I will delete this entire channel, leave the internet. It's bye-bye. Peace out, Death Noodles. Okay, you suck.
Eduardo
I'm gone.
Pedrero super chatted $5. Talked with
What's up,
Dennis
brother?
on a stream 7 months ago. Can I link it? Basically, he's still a mean big ego guy.
Well, if it was 7 months ago, then I don't know. If you want to send to me on Instagram, that's fine. But like 7 months ago is a while ago. I don't know if I would still, But you can send it to me. I'm curious. I'd be curious. I don't know if I'll actually watch it, but if you want to send it to my Instagram, you can.
You let the comment blah blah. Like, it's over. That's it's basically it. Okay. If one of you can figure out how to comment on this video right now, that's it. I'm out.
Well, I'm commenting right now. So.
Whoosh. Long gone. Okay. So there you go. Challenge you
Who's this for?
to do that. Go right ahead.
I mean, I used to shitpost on TikTok. What is this?
Eduardo Pedrero super chatted $2. Also killed his Reddit in the process.
Yeah, whatever. Reddit's kind of cringe anyway. Same thing with Twitter. I think it's like very toxic. But it seems like he's just almost killing his career. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe he's trying to kill his own career so that he feels like he has control over it. Okay. I don't know. Maybe just don't do stand-up yourself anymore. Maybe just have other people do stand-up and focus on other aspects of this infrastructure.
What's up, guys?
Oh, the mic isn't on.
How you guys doing?
Is the mic off?
All right, tell me what to talk about.
Why?
Huh? Oh, I heard like 5 different things.
Jew joke.
All right, Dennis. Let's see you talk about the Jews. Guys, by the way, I am ethnically Jewish, okay? You can't punish me, YouTube, for whatever he says.
Jewish people. Okay, great, yeah. Let's start out with Black Santa, yeah?
Did anybody say Black Santa, or is he referencing the Black Santa here? Make a Jewish joke, Dennis. Because here's the thing. It feels like we're not allowed to make them anymore. And it's like, I feel like you could still have fun with it. You know what I mean? You can still have fun. Let's just be fun with it. Don't say some kind of crazy conspiracy theory, right?
So I bought this at
Like when I was younger, I used to go to the YMCA, and there was this day. I don't remember all the specifics, but I remember there was an abundance of candy. We got candy. And I set up this entire like gambling structure as like a kid. It wasn't amazing gambling. It was probably just like Go Fish, but where I was able to hoard a lot of other people's candy. And so, maybe there's something in there. There's also another time where the ice cream man came and I wanted 5 ice cream cones, and he's like, "Okay, that's $5." But I only had $4. So I argued with him for about 5 minutes until he just gave me them for $4. And, my mother said that maybe that's my father in me a little. Because he's the Jewish one, right? Thankfully, he didn't actually go inside of me because that would have traumatized me. But, yeah, I feel like, make something funny.
Michael's, it was 65% off with an extra 35 at checkout.
That's not even funny. What?
So I bought this at Michael's. It was 65% off with an extra 35 at checkout.
Wouldn't you say that it was like 40%
Wilsuck
off?
super chatted $4.99. Do you think CM Punk is
I don't
gonna
care
win
about
the
CM Punk, dude.
2024 WWE Royal Rumble?
Maybe. I'm not a big fan of CM Punk. But anyway, wouldn't it be funnier if he said that, this Santa was only 3/5 the price? What does the 65% off mean?
And I keep looking at Black Santa, and I think there's something really unusual about him, right? Because I also bought a white Santa.
Are you going to make like a joke about how he takes the presents instead of leaves them instead? Like, what is he going to do?
And he looks like white Santa, but in blackface. It's kind of strange. Like, they couldn't even put a couple of curls in his beard. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, everybody looks at it.
I don't know. This is not feeling... Okay, whatever.
Black Santa have a different take, right? Like, I had some Russians here the other day. They're like, no, that's Indian Santa. I think he kind of looks like Dominican Santa. Like, I feel like he's about to break out into bachata, you know what I mean? Wrong place to mention Latin music, a Jewish room. Yeah. They keep, Dominican Santa, like, he would,
I gotta turn. I don't know if that's gonna be DMCA. So.
Lord Martian King just gifted 5 members.
Hey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, brother. I really appreciate that. Lord Martian King, incredible stuff.
For Christmas, right? He probably give you the chancla. I'm doubling down on the Latin jokes, okay?
Jacob became a member.
For anybody who may not know, a chancla is like a homing missile.
Sorry, these alerts are for people that are gifted a sub. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much again for the 5 subs.
It's like the flip flop, okay? All right, you got your Jewish mothers does that to you too? Does she throw a flip flop? Maybe.
Many times.
Many times? Only one guy here? Damn. Respect, yeah.
Respect. You're Jewish. Incredible.
Child abuse. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Yeah, my mom graduated from the chancla to the wooden spoon to the metal spoon, and then she started laughing at her face and she stopped. So
I don't really get
I
it.
fucking love you. You laugh at everything. I could just be up here silent. He's still fucking laughing. It's fucking amazing. You guys are just waiting for your friend. You don't have to be quiet. You can say yes. You guys are just looking at him. Is he talking to us? Is that supposed to happen?
Okay.
All right, what else should I talk about?
I feel like it's just a bad crutch to fall back on to say, what else should I talk about? You know, usually you prompt the audience in a way where it makes it seem like it's part of the show rather than like I just woke up and I have nothing to say. Okay.
Christmas. I literally just talked about saying, huh?
Black Jews.
Yeah, talk about Lenny Kravitz. Why is this audience so edgy?
Black people.
I mean, I lived in New York.
Yeah, you just like, hey, nah. I don't. Okay, I can't do it. I can't make the joke. It's too edgy.
For a long time, I saw the Black Israelites a lot by the They yelled a lot of things at me.
Thank you so much for the 11-month small gut. You are looking hot today, Papa, and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. How does one go to a Deaf Noodles show like this, like a VIP club? I have no idea. I guess he still invites other people there. I wonder if they cost money to go.
That's what I know about Black Jewish people. I know Bob Marley wasn't he like Black Israel? Am I wrong?
Bob Marley.
Okay.
Rastafari. Oh, Rastafari. See what a fucking idiot I am. Rastafarianism. Doesn't that come from Judaism though? Rastafarianism? No.
Okay.
I'm gonna see myself out. You guys are just clapping like, yes, bring him out. Get this motherfucker off stage.
Don't Black Israelites just try to like erase like other Jewish people?
All right, what else?
Condoms. Hottest Jewish girl.
I love Jewish women. They're very attractive. I like the nose, you know? I'm not even kidding. Like a Middle Eastern women, very attractive. I love my wife. She has a nice nose too. But
Condoms.
Woman.
Hold on. I'm trying to hear what everybody, if you yell all at once.
oh, maybe this is what this is. Is he trying to like capitalize off the Matt Rife thing? You know? Oh, maybe.
I swear, you think you're being heard? All I'm hearing is like, you know. What did you say, Lincoln?
I hear what you're saying, man.
Hottest Jewish woman of all time.
Hottest Jewish
Abby Shapiro, #1, dude. You gotta hit that rep, baby.
woman of all time. Goldie Hawn is Jewish. I know that because of an Adam Sandler song. It's a Hanukkah song. So that's all I know about Hanukkah is everything in that song.
It's a little bit of an obscure reference. I feel like that's something for the older generation. I don't really know who this is, and I'm old. Hey, so how about the weather? Hey, how's the weather outside? Let's have a little small talk right now. Come on, guys.
Listen, a bunch of Jewish celebrities. This guy's Jewish. This guy's Jewish.
Okay. There are a lot of them that are Jewish, you know.
You said Mexicans?
Because
I like Mexican
they're
food.
incredible.
I mean, what can you go wrong with that? You like Mexican food?
Yeah.
Yeah? A lot? It's a little too much right there. You can't like something a lot, okay? You like
Persians.
Persians?
Why is everything just like a race joke? Why is this audience just like constantly trying to get him to be racist?
Talk about it.
Hey, what's up with the clouds? Yeah, that's a good one.
Persians.
Hey, it's going to be 33 degrees
Drive
tomorrow.
BMWs? Is that I've heard. There's also a really nice game. It's from my generation. You guys ever played Prince of Persia? Yeah. Some people in the room clapping. This joke is for them. Guys, when you fall, it sucks, huh? In the game. Yeah. Cool, that's it. That's it. Thank you. You happy with Persia? Yeah.
This is fucking terrible. I was being too nice, I think.
Okay, cool. Happy or happy. All right, give me one last thing. 2 seconds. Trump? Oh, yeah. Are you a Trump supporter? I'm Mexican. You're Mexican and Jewish? Yeah. Whoa! Shit. You're about to get exported out of this country. How do we feel about Trump in this room? Clap if you like him.
That's just weird, but okay. He's in California too, so I'm surprised. Okay, whatever.
Hey, honestly, I have no fucking skin in the game. I don't give a shit who wins. I think he's gonna win though. I don't think there's any way he's not gonna win. Okay. Just because, look. Here's the thing. I have a team.
He's just getting warmed up, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. I don't understand. It doesn't seem like he's making any active improvements on how to engage with his content. What is this? It doesn't seem like he's trying to actually like, oh, listen, oh, I'm not really prepared for this one. So what should I do? Oh, 5 days later, I'll make another video where I'm also not prepared. It's like, oh, that makes a lot of sense, man.
Has his mugshot on it, okay? Because I think that's a really fucking cool thing. I think most Americans think that mugshot's really fucking cool. Even if they're Democrats, this is like a bipartisan issue, okay? Everybody loves that fucking mugshot, and that's really why he's gonna win. Because if there's one thing Americans love, it's a fucking outlaw. Okay? We fucking love outlaws. There's absolutely no reason why Pablo Escobar gets 1,500 movies a year, okay? Like, we've seen him murder enough people to know that bro was ruthless, dude. You don't have
I feel like this could probably be a joke if it was done well.
to tell us again. Anyway. Alright, great. It's my time. Thanks!
Wow. I don't really know what else to say. It's been exhausting engaging with this. Like, unironically, I don't understand what the fuck's happening.